Today, we will be going over how to navigate the Administrator's Dashboard of the eLearning Center. The Administrator's Dashboard will provide administrators at the practice with access to run reports and to see how the staff and providers are doing with completing their e-learning. The first thing that you would want to do is go ahead and log into the eLearning Center with your unique username and password. And if you have access to the administrator side of the dashboard, you will be able to see that under the main menu dropdown in the upper right-hand corner where you can click on Admin. Once you click on the Admin side, you will then be able to go ahead and see your Admin Overview dashboard appear on your screen. Here you can see your profile information as well as a button that says Learner Side underneath your picture that could be added. This button allows you to go back to the learner's dashboard once you have completed running reports to work more on your courses. There is also a section on your overview dashboard that is called My Saved Reports, which you can see by scrolling down to the bottom of the page. And here, there will already be a saved layout for you, which is called Learner Activity with Main Role, which we will go over how you can easily add additional columns and information to the report, so that way you can see exactly what you are looking for. Also on the dashboard, you can see here next to the Overview tab that there is a Learners tab as well. Once you click on the Learners tab, this is going to provide you with some quick information regarding the number of learners that have been set up for your practice, as well as some quick graphs that will show you some information once the learners start to work on their e-learning. I'm now going to go ahead and go back to the Overview tab of the dashboard and scroll down to My Saved Reports and click on the Saved Layout Learner Activity with Main Role. This report layout here is going to show you some basic information regarding the users that have been set up for your practice with e-learning. Here we can see the department or your practice name, the staff members who have been set up with an e-learning account, their main role, as well as the courses that have been completed and the number that they have been enrolled in. However, this report layout is completely customizable. If you look to the left of the department column, there is a button for you to click on that allows you to display all of the columns that are available to be added to this report. Once you click on there, you'll be able to see that there are a lot of columns that can be added. And what you can do is go ahead and simply select one of the columns by checking off the box to the left of the name, and that will go ahead and add that column into the report for you. If you would like to remove one of the columns from the report, you can go ahead and just uncheck that box by clicking on it, and that will remove those columns from the report. Once you're done adding and removing any columns from the report that you would like, you can click anywhere on the white screen in order to remove the list of all available columns that can be added to this report. You also have the option of filtering the report to show you specific information. If I wanted to go ahead and filter by main role, I could click on the filter icon to the right of the main role column, and that's going to automatically pull up a filter. It will select main role for you since that's the column that you selected, and you can go ahead and click where it says front desk to see all available options that you can use to filter the report by. For example, say I wanted to go ahead and make a provider report. I can select provider, select add filter, and my report has then refreshed and will only show me the users who have the main role of provider. Once I have the report showing exactly the information that I'm looking for, we do have a couple of ways for you to be able to export, print, or save the report layout. The first option here is creating a report file. If you click on there, it's going to ask you to select either an Excel or a CSV file, which can then be downloaded for you to use on your workstation. Once you choose the option, you would then click on Generate. The next icon allows you to go ahead and print out this report with the information that's showing on it right now. If you clicked on the print report icon, it will go ahead and bring up your printer for you to select which printer to print this out to. And the last icon is the saved layouts icon. You can see here that it's currently highlighted in blue with learner activity with main role showing to the right of it. That means that this layout has been selected, and this is what is currently being used on the report that you're looking at. However, if you go ahead and click on that icon, what you will be able to see are some options below where you can go ahead and create a new layout that can be used and saved. So for example, if I wanted to go ahead and save this layout, since I have filtered it by provider, I can click on the plus button. I can choose the nickname, such as Provider Report, and I can go ahead and click on Create New. That's going to allow me to create a new report layout, so that way I can easily pull up my providers and take a look at how they're doing with completing their e-learning. If you click on that icon again, you also have a Save Layouts icon. What this will do is go ahead and save any changes that you have made to that report layout and overwrite what was previously saved to it. So you can go ahead and save any new changes that you make to a report layout by simply clicking on the Saved Layouts icon. Also, if you create a report and you no longer would like to have it saved, you can click on the Delete Layout icon and that will go ahead and delete that report layout for you. If you wanted to make one of these report layouts a favorite, you could do that by simply clicking on this star next to that report layout name, and that will go ahead and make it a favorite. It will highlight that report name in yellow and also highlight the star so you can easily see which one is your favorite. Lastly, what you can do with being an administrator at your practice is you can go ahead and see your users' transcripts to keep an eye on how everyone in the practice is doing with completing their e-learning. What you can do is go ahead and you can see we have some boxes to the left of the department column, which you are able to click on. Once you click on one of them, it's going to highlight that row for you. And all the way to the right, you're going to go ahead and see the action of user transcript appear. If you click on user transcript, you will be able to see that user's information, and you're also going to be able to see how they are doing with completing their e-learning. So this is a great way to be able to make sure all of your staff are completing their e-learning and understanding how to use Office Practicum before you guys go live. From here, if you would like to, you can go ahead and click on the Print Transcript button, and that's going to open up a new window for you, which will show you all of this information in a neat and organized way. And from there, you can click on the Print button in the upper right-hand corner in order to print this information out. Once you're done taking a look at the transcript, you can exit out of the new tab that was opened for you in order to get back to the e-learning center. From here, you would be able to click on the back button, and that will take you back to the report layout for you then to be able to unselect that user's row, where you can then go ahead and choose the next user you would like to take a look at. Once you're done running reports and taking a look at some of the staff members' transcripts, you can click on the first gray icon in the left-hand corner in order for you to go back to the dashboard. From there, you would click on Overview to get back to the Overview dashboard, and then you would be able to go ahead and click on the Learner Side button in order to go ahead and start working on your courses. This completes how to navigate the admin dashboard of the eLearning Center.